This station rules the nation. True FM 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia.
Bam, bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun. Monday morning. Good morning, folks. This is the TBS, the Truth Breakfast Show. 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Thank God for the gift of life, man. Waking up in the morning. See yourself moving. It's not about might, it's not about power, but it takes His grace. Today's Monday, 19th from August. I want to jump screen Marka breath month.
Don't worry, come in.
Welcome to the TBS. Good morning.
They brought the one car.
Start a day over laughter, man. Welcome to the TBS. The love of liberty brought us together. Let justice be done to all. Good morning to the 15 counties in the breath of the Republic of Liberia. My name is O'Neill. This is O'Neill Ura Roberts. Marka Davis together. Conservative breakfast straight up to 10 o'clock this morning. In the midst of all, first. Yes, good morning, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Boyka. As he travels today, the President travels to Atlanta, Georgia, to attend the 124th National Black Business Conference. President Joseph Boyka leaves the country and returns on the 25th of August. Yes, good morning. Thanks all of you following on the TBS. Those of you watching on Facebook, you listen to us on the radio. It's great to be back on the Monday. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank God for the gift of life. Yes, indeed, God is the greatest. Good morning to you, Marka. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, O'Neill. I'm happy that I'm at work because I really didn't know I was going to make it to work this morning.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why you are ill, but you are just watching that big.
Yeah, I lie down a bit writing. They think I'm supposed to.
What you guys doing? Please don't put other questions on the house. I say you.
But I was.
I mean, I tap in your line. That's why.
How you knew I was wearing blue today?
So who you informing you're wearing blue? What was this? No, not Councilor Tewon. Tewon can do one-sided party. Yes, Tewon is going to have a media blackout.
Yes, but it's great for us to be here today.
Yeah.
Again, to serve our people, the beginning of a fresh week. We pray for all the energy, the protection, and the grace, the mercy of the Almighty to take us through this week. And again, thanks to all of you who have joined us this morning on the show by Real TV, True FM Online, and those who are following us across the country by radio. We want to say welcome to the fresh edition of the TBS for this week. Today is the first edition of the week. We hope to serve you the best of breakfast.
Yes, great one. And let's inform the Liberian people that your president, our president, the president for the next 6 years travels today for the U.S. and we'll be back on the 25th. Yes, again, good morning. It's a running edition of the TBS. We have this morning so much to talk about. Let's have this morning on a Monday morning of the Truth Breakfast Show. If you're listening, well, I would like to say good morning and let's have a great time serving breakfast in the midst of all what we do. Trust me. Country first. Yes.
Yes, August 19th, and this show is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited, the Pan-African Bank. Health tips come up shortly with David Coty for at least 3 minutes this morning. That will be followed by the review of the local dailies as usual. And right after the review of the papers, we will play a 9-minute interview with Captain Moses Weaver, Aircraft Accident Investigative Bureau, regarding the incident at the RRA with Marka. Again, for 5 minutes, we will take calls on the Talk to Your Leader segment this morning. At 8:20 to 9 o'clock this morning.
The big one.
Yes.
The big one.
The big one. They're coming beat jacket now.
Yeah.
Not that normal.
Yeah. And you're being inducted today. We'll say before the induction. Let TBS, that's more show, Marka.
Not our normal
Experts.
biomedical
Yeah.
scientist.
Uh-huh.
Not our own.
Uh-huh.
The man is coming today in his official capacity
Mhm.
as the Director General of the National Public Health Institute of Liberia, Enfield, Dr. Chris Banya,
Mhm.
live with us this morning on the first segment of the show, talking about the new, the new pox outbreak around the world, not only in Liberia, Africa. The World Health Organization has said this is a global health emergency. So the doc will be here with us this morning to talk about that. And he's coming with a new face, and we also will take a new face for him too.
Oh.
Yeah, so Dr. Nya will be here, a fine Liberian who have done a lot. So I think he deserved that job actually. Yeah. Yes, at 9 we bring you sports entertainment commercials brought to you here by the courtesy of Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited. Again, 9:15 to 10 o'clock this morning, one lawmaker who doesn't shy away from the media is District Number 3 Representative Smo Mova of Montserrat County. He will sit with us this morning on the last segment of the show to talk about the labor sector and national politics. Yes, so we'll have Smo here this morning again to start off the show, talk about some of the issues in the labor sector, talk about national politics. He's a young politician, dreaming big, so he'll always be around. In the midst of all, country first.
Yes, country first, in the midst of all. Thanks so much. This is the lineup, the Truth Breakfast Show, Monday morning. Let's get help tip coming up with Derek Kotu, Terry. Reaction, Derek Kotu, the middle ran away from going to the gym on Friday. It was a very sad thing. People are lined up along the live gym to see Derek Kotu coming live at live gym, but Derek failed to show up. Derek Kotu is coming up with our help tip right here on the Monday morning with me, O'Neill and Marka. We got David Kotu live on the radio this morning. Good morning, David. Good morning. Welcome to the health tip.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I did not run away from the health tip. In fact, I mean the exercise, but unfortunately, I did not even hold my program on Friday because there was a groundbreaking at ELBC. The president was there, and I was forced to attend the program. Thank you.
Now you did that.
Are you the director general? Are you the YouTube background? LBO will never be the same. Are you an LBO will never be the same again?
My uncle went groundbreaking. I'm on walk out of there. I beg you.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's hear your 3 minutes. Eat your 3 minutes good this morning.
But yeah, I will do it good. I'll do it good. Diabetes is our topic today. Do people die before their time? Yes. People die before their time. Diabetes is too much sugar in the blood. And when there's too much sugar in the blood, it will lead to heart disease, stroke, blindness, and kidney failure. Now, if you already have diabetes, you will die before your time if you continue to eat these foods I'm about to name to you. Number 1, white rice. The normal rice we eat all around here, simply because the glycemic index is 72. And normally, a low glycemic index is from 1 to 55. Once it is above that, my friend, it's high. Glycemic index is simply how quickly carbohydrates raise blood sugar level in food after consumption. Choose parboiled rice or bulgur wheat or brown rice, but not a white one. Number 2, white bread. The glycemic index of white bread is 100. I'm talking about fuller bread and fanti bread. You got to be very, very careful. Now, those of you who don't even know whether you have diabetes, you just keep eating, stop. You will die before your time. Number 3, honey. Avoid honey if you have diabetes. 4, alcohol. 5, donuts, cakes, and cookies. Avoid them. Ice cream, avoid it. Avoid orange juice also. That one is between 66 to 76, very high. So, before you continue eating your favorite foods, find out whether you have diabetes or not, or else you will die before your time. Remember this. Brush your teeth for 2 minutes always, and do it twice a day. In the morning and in the nighttime, just before bedtime. Always brush your teeth twice a day. This brushing teeth is not a hurry till you just jump the then you finish. No. You take time and do it properly. Brush your tongue properly, especially at the back. I'm not talking about under it, but the back part close to the throat there. Brush it properly. 90% of the bacteria that cause bad breath live on your tongue. Brush it properly. Do not use your toothbrush or one toothbrush for more than 3 months because the bristles will not be strong enough to serve you properly. Do not use hard toothbrush. It can erode your enamel. It can wear out. That white part of the teeth is called enamel. And when that happens, food will go in your teeth. And when food drops in and get rotten, your mouth will smell. Do not use your toothbrush as an opener. You want to drink your King Juice or your bottle of beer? I think you use an opener. Thank you very much for the time.
There, before you take leave quickly, I sent you something on WhatsApp that the study finds that 100% of men will eat any fruit given to them by a naked woman. You saw that?
True, or it is true for some people. People that matter.
Oh,
Okay, let's keep it. Repeat. The study finds out that 100% of men will eat any fruit given to them by a naked woman. 100%.
oh,
Let keep that topic for tomorrow. Please do a research on that study so for tomorrow.
David, you just said that about the son of the Labour after Digon.
Yeah, please do that research on that study. That study that finds out.
Okay, it's people who didn't want
You the manual.
But if I were coming with a reset,
That one medical doctor said me, I should send a difficulty. Yes, look at this. See, the medical doctor sent it to me. He said, I shouldn't call it.
I know the basis of the research is from Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Study finds out, yes. Hold on, man. Open the phone, man.
100% of men eat
Any fruit
given to them by a naked woman.
Yeah, once a woman is
What kind
naked.
of study
Any
is
fruit.
this?
100%. Oh. They're going to do research on the study.
Now people like us, man. Yeah.
Let's get a review of the local deals coming up on the TBS on a Monday morning. Yeah, so welcome to the review of the local deals. What's making news for the print media? Our first stop have to do with the Inquirer newspaper, the front page of the Inquirer. Yes, on the newsstand for $40 Liberian. Romans mob justice displays family as community sets Kimun house ablaze. Hey man, Kimun house ablaze is on the front page of the Inquirer. Grab a copy. Still on the front page, civil society organization supports MCC action. What's the action? The mayor of MCC is captured on the front page of the Inquirer. Let's go to the back page. What's the back page? Have the back page of the Inquirer newspaper. Ganta getting border route cut off. Ganta getting border route cut off. Well, it's on the front back page of the Inquirer newspaper. Death penalty for drug traffickers. It's a sub-lead story. Genital Power proposes. Well, getting the review from the Inquirer newspaper.
Yeah, let's go to the Hot Pepper newspaper, the front page of the Hot Pepper newspaper. The lead story on the front page, it says, over Judy Andy's removal for allegedly attending Claudia's program. Put an end to divisive policies and postures. Former VP Joel Howard Taylor Arches, President Boakai, where I'm seeing Ambassador Judy Andy, I'm seeing the former vice president and the president all photographed on the front page of the Hot Pepper newspaper. Amid lawmakers' accusation of budget tampering, executive submits fiscal year 2024 draft recast budget. Will the House act or go on with its investigation? Is a big question mark here on the front page of the Hot Pepper newspaper. The president is right there alongside the Speaker of the House. Let's go to the back page. The back page. Asila Meta donates massive medical supplies to Grand Bassa County Health Team. That's another good story there. Liberia Immigration Service to conduct aptitude tests for new recruits this week. Steve Zago is right here, the Commissioner General. Liberia NGO Network left out in what Economic Crimes Code Executive Director's vetting raises concern. That's it for the Hot Pepper.
Yeah, so lastly for my end is the Women Voices. The Women Voices on the newsstand for $40 Liberian. The front page of the Women Voices newspaper. Did President Boyka remove Ambassador Andy? It's a question mark. As new arts and culture ambassador appointment attracts mixed reactions. Well, mixed reaction on the social media. Malawala Balawala is captured. Thanks to Service for Country, Judy Andy is also captured here on the front page of the Women Voices. Grab a copy. Why Joseph Boyka is here split between right of them. Malawala is on the right. Judy is on the left on the front page of the Women Voices. Grab a copy. To put an end to divisive policy and posture. Former VP expressed disappointment. Well, it's also on the front page of the Women Voices. Grab a copy and read the rest of the story. We have powerful women in Africa. Former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, former Vice President Joe Howard, presidential candidate in the U.S. election, well, Kamala Harris, and Judy Andy has still been, thanks for your service to the country. Well, I'm not recognizing all those here, but that does it from my end from the Women Voices.
Yes, finally, from this side is the Heritage newspaper. XAG Malu criticizes Boaka's government over dismissed calls for good governance, where I'm seeing John Malu, the former Auditor General, is right here alongside the President, captured on the front page of the Heritage newspaper. Koji condemns illegal dismissal at MCC. Well, Geraldine Koji is here with some of the dismissed employees. Photograph right there. Judy Andy replaced after 28 years. Former VP Taylor Vex as new ambassador outlines vision for art and culture sector. Well, I'm seeing Ambassador Judy, the former Vice President Howard Taylor, President Boaka, and the new culture ambassador Kekura Kamara, all photographed on the back page. That's the front page of the Heritage newspaper. Let's go to the back page of the Heritage. Why President Boaka replaces WECC members, an investigative account. Well, Heritage has an investigative account of why the president is trying to replace members of the Office of War Economic Crimes. Code Consider Julian Massacre is captured right here on the front, the back page of the Heritage newspaper. Royal Air Morocco flight suffers runway excursion at RIA during storms. Enfield hinted of mpox outbreak in several African countries, and we will fix the broken system. CSA boss Jokai discloses. And that does it for the review of the local dailies.
Yes, so all you have to do, if you find out these stories are all interesting, just get on the news team. The papers
Most of them are sold for $40
Beside the New Republic.
Yes.
$50. Production cost wise. Yes, welcome to the TBS. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. Good morning, His Excellency. As you get set to travel of country today and return on the 25th. Good morning, His Excellency. We want to wish you a safe trip. It's good you wish your leaders well. Yes, this is the Truth Breakfast Show again, brought to you by Orange Liberia. Echo Bank, prime sponsor, is also proud to be associated with the TBS. Yes, this morning, with the time at 6 minutes up to 8 o'clock, it's law for country we're about to do. You see, the social media is there for propaganda. The social media. No, when Facebook first came out, maybe we have to take the review of the papers off the page. Facebook was just for sending friend requests, birthday, but politics have now taken entire social media. Yes. And we're about to do law for country. The incident could put Liberia on the upper same on the international world. You all know that it's no secret now. Picture of Royal Air Morocco. That was not an accident. I want to repeat. It was an incident that occurred on Saturday morning at 5:15 a.m. But the social media is running with misinformation. Good morning, Tower Johnson. One of our colleagues have this misinformation and disinformation campaign. Yeah, Tower normally carries struggles a lot with it. Tower Johnson. The social media is carrying out the wrong information to the public. So as journalists, we try to dig behind to know the actual happening. Because why? Government will go and government will still come. Tomorrow, Joseph Boyka will not be president, but Oni Roberts Marka will still remain as a journalist. So we should all be careful with the kind of information we put out to the public. Got the information, received a couple of calls, saw pictures, saw videos, blending on the social media that Royal Air Morocco had an accident. That was not an accident. That was an incident. What happened at the RIA? The Rebels International Airport. It is good that Marka, who have spoken with from the AAIB. How many of you know the AAIB? As a journalist, I see most of our colleagues posting. The AAIB is the Aircraft Accident Investigative Bureau. It's a new bureau that was set up. We have a commissioner there, Commissioner, what's his name? Moses Whipple. The AAIB, whenever there is an incident or accident, who do you contact? Not the RIA. The AAIB is responsible for the incident. And Captain Whipple is the one who will place a call and say, can we speak to you on this matter? What is happening is not good for our country. 96 passengers on board, no death, no injuries, but this happened on our only international airport we have as a country. And I see the information on social media is far different. The press release that was issued by the RIA management team, and I want to say, I think we should give you a play, then we'll come back with this, right? This captain or pilot served the Toba government, served Dole government, and so on. Joseph Boyka appointed him local near experienced people. I spoke with the AAIB, the head of the bureau, the Aircraft Investigative Bureau for Accident Matters. And he opened up on this 9 minutes interview. This is law for country we're doing. Look, we can bring our country to the worst. Tomorrow, Boyka will not be president, but O'Neil and Marka will still remain as journalists. So any information we put out to the public, we have to be careful. Was there an accident at the RIA? No, there was an incident. The plane landed at 5:15 a.m. from Calabash, Casablanca, Morocco to the Robbers Field. All signals was clear. Yes. The runway okay. Lighting system okay. The instrument for the landing gave a signal and said yes. The GPS said yes, you can arrive, you can land well. The power supply were all effective. The information was not given to me by the RIA management. We did our own, just doing law for country. That's what we're doing. But let's hear Captain Whipple on this one. I mean, we can put our country down to the worst way with information. This is Captain Moses Whipple, a pilot, 54 years of experience working in that sector. Yes, let's hear from him. He's head of accident. So when you have an issue, you say go to the police or crime service division for investigating the police. This is the main area.
Crime Service Division.
Crime Service Division.
It's CSD now, right?
The CSD. That the one John Side wants to. CSD.
No, yes. John Side and public safety.
Okay, Crime Service Division. So in the aircraft business, when you have an incident, who do you run to? These are the people you run to for investigation. So let's listen up to Captain Moses Whipple. 54 years of experience. Let's listen to him.
Yes, great. So I placed this call in with this aircraft issue, Royal Maroc, which landed 5:15 a.m. from Casablanca to Robbers Field. Mixed reaction all on the social media that the plane crashed. What is your own take?
Well, as a trained aircraft accident investigator, we are obligated to bring the facts and determine what the all the data that we collect. So I give you the facts, no fiction, and no misinformation. You want to know the facts?
Okay. Yeah, so yes, it's good for the public. What is the fact? Did the plane crash? Did the plane landed? What was the exact happening?
Yeah, the plane came to arrive at Robbers Field. There's an instrument approach, touched down on the runway at the right spot, and while on the rollout, which is after landing, the aircraft veers to the left of the runway, and two of the tires on the left-hand side enter the grass, while the other two remain on the asphalt, and the aircraft rolls with the two tires in the grass for about 400-500 feet, and the captain was able to return the aircraft toward the runway and continued down the runway to the terminal building where the passengers were disembarked. There was no casualties and no fatalities. There were 96 persons on board that aircraft.
96 passengers.
The aircraft was a Boeing 737-800
being an expert, the aircraft live its lifespan because there are several mixed reactions. Why is it that there are some standard planes flying to Liberia with your own experience? So is the aircraft up to standard?
Yes, the aircraft, one of the U.S. aircraft in the Marka State, it was manufactured in 2017. That places it at 7 years old, just 6 months over 7 years old. The lifespan of a commercial jet is 40 years, and this aircraft is only 7 years old.
Okay.
It's almost like brand new.
Okay, great. So let's get back to RIA. What do we blame? Is a poor lighting system or probably bad weather? How do we square it?
Function of the aircraft accident investigator is not to apportion blame. We are to determine the cause and the contributing factors that caused an accident or an incident or a serious incident. The issue of blame is something that is normally settled in judicial matters or in administrative matters. The object is to determine the cause and to issue safety recommendations so that it cannot happen to any other airplane or airline again, whether at this airport or at another airport.
Okay, great. So we square the place on a bad weather or probably the runway. What do we look up to?
Well, the contributing factor, one has to do with weather, and then two, the runway condition. Because the aircraft landed and it was raining. It was raining. And the aircraft landed and was touching it rolled out. They encountered a strong gust of rainfall down the runway. And so the runway became invisible to the crew.
What does it mean for? Okay, sorry. What does it mean for Liberia on the international scene that RIA, quote unquote, probably almost had a crash with Marka? What does it mean for our country?
Well, it means that we have to put certain things in place after we determine the cause, because the cause can be related to so many different things. It could be human factor, it could be the environment, it could be computer problems on the plane, it could be hardware, software, and so many things could be wrong. But the airport, on the arrival of this flight at the airport, all systems were functional. The one-way lights were on the brightest intensity. The rescue firefighting team was on standby. The communication system, navigation system, were fully operated. So there are so many factors that have to be determined to know exactly what was the cause.
All right, great. Is the first of its kind happening? I mean, a big flight that Royal Morocco with this happening for RIA.
Why is the airport? Since I've known the airport from 1971, there have been several accidents, real accidents. One was way back when every airline came from Brazil and crashed in Charleston. There was another one when the Air Force plane came from Guinea, Air Forces did and crashed in Charleston. There was a Nigeria Airways, DC-10, Lagos to Robertson to New York. It overran the runway. There have been several accidents at Robertson, but there have always been a lot of improvements at the Roberts International Airport. The airport management and the government, they are making strides, huge strides in trying to keep the airport safe. Lighting was an issue, power supply was an issue, all of those things have been mitigated. But you cannot have any airport or runway or institute that is 100% safe. There's no 100% safety. You always work towards mitigating towards 100%.
So,
That airport is 100% safe. No airport, Nigeria,
I mean, you just go ahead and leave it there. Yeah, so Captain, so what is running on social media is far different from what is happening on the RIA.
You want connection.
In terms of from the
The social media is one of the worst places to go to for information. It's flooded with fake news, misinformation, character assassination, and we in aircraft accident investigation, we only deal with the facts. And the facts are the things that I'm telling you about. So if social media will say that O'Neill is a girl, then O'Neill has to go and prove that he's not a girl.
Okay. Yes. I mean, yeah.
I like the closing.
Yeah, social media. But I mean, it's actually good. This is law for country we're actually doing.
Yeah.
So for me, just 30 seconds on this one. I saw the release from the IA. This have nothing to do with our own. We have no connect with the Rabbits International Airport Management. The True Breakfast Show. This should go to the RIA management team. I mean, we're trying to do a real good media damage. What is trending on the social media at the RIA was not an accident, but was an incident that occurred. The press release that was sent out by the RIA management, you can just point a release that all of these things was effective. Were effective. We had the runway, we had the lighting system, the instrument for landing, the GPS, the power supply, the navigation system were all effective. So you don't put the blame on the airport management. But I mean, it was not specified in the release. But meanwhile, Marka, we try to do service to country.
Yeah, it's good. That's what the public expect of us to always bring out a clear, happening, the fact of the stories, because what we've done to Liberia is we've politicized the country to the fact that technical areas, or like politics, people were running with crash at the Rabat International Airport and all of that. So the man who is an expert in the area just defined to us what actually happened. That it was raining. You cannot rule out the weather condition. You cannot also rule out that the runway was, like slippery, and so the aircraft veered off, and that's what happened. So, but the good thing is that there was no casualty.
Yes.
So all passengers safe. I think he said what 96?
96.
Yeah, all safe
on board.
That's it. But it is always good that people who are heading these institutions be fast to counter these fake news, misinformation, and disinformation quick on the social media, because the social media is now spreading the news even faster than the traditional media. So public relation persons will have to be swift in countering these fake news or misinformation that are being spread through the social media. So I mean, that's why it is. Let me appreciate you for the fact that you were able to get to the appropriate person with the expertise to be able to provide the kind of information that the public needed about the incident that happened at the RIA.
Great. Thank you so much, Captain Moses Weefel, for responding. And Gerald Mensko, you are airport manager. It's difficult when you reach out to the MD Marka. He checks your message and you don't reply. This is not good for you as a public servant.
So Gerald
Mensko.
is the Director General of the Airport Authority, but the manager of the RIA is James Moore.
No, James is the airport manager. Yeah, airport manager, but Gerard is the overall
boss.
Yeah, overall boss.
So you need to.
When we reach out, you don't you check our message. It's not good. You're doing yourself well, Gerard. Anyway, let's pick a few calls up. Dr. Crazy on Dubai is already in studio. We respect time so much.
Just in 30 seconds, I have no problem with the former vice president when she made it look that it was because Ambassador Andy attended a Clara Weah Foundation opening that she was replaced. That information is not correct. It's pure politics. I understand The gender minister also attended that event while she was not dismissed.
The current gender
Yes,
minister.
the current gender minister attended the event. So people try to politicize everything. That information is not correct. So we don't want people to be running with, oh yes, you were removed because she attended the club. No.
By the way, we want to say congratulations to Malawala Balawala. We will have him on Wednesday with us.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah.
that
Oh
would be
Wednesday.
good. And I personally want to appreciate Ambassador GND.
Yes.
Whether she served for long, but she served the country diligently.
Yes.
She is an organizer. She's somebody who connects very well, who is associated with success. She was successful in nearly all of the programs she organized over the period of time. If she was not that effective, she wouldn't have spent the level of time she spent as cultural ambassador.
It's how we replace a veteran, retire a veteran, we're bullying her on the social media. We should stop it.
It is the Liberian people who are doing that. I think they should desist from that.
Yeah, stop it.
This woman served this country. The programs they really organized, the successes she had, some of you cannot achieve some of them. So it is bad. We need to appreciate her and give her a flower instead of bullying her on the social media.
Great, let's pick some calls. Monkeypox is a worrisome thing. Well, Dr. Duber Crazy on the Memphis boss is already in studios. Yeah.
They ever ready.
Look, so do they come to order? You don't escape it.
Time conscious,
Yeah.
like Alexander Cummins,
Tiawan Gongolo.
Lema Bowie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, a few people you call, they'll come on time.
Yeah.
Let's pick calls up. We'll bring you at 8:20 this morning. 077-285-961.
For the women, 0770-202-579. Women exclusively, 0770-202-579.
Let's go to the middle line and pick our first call. A minute call. Good morning.
Good morning, David Coty, my name, and I want to thank you very much for your professionalism. What you did this morning concerning the airport is highly, highly commended. This is what makes you different, and this is why we listen to you. Number two, let me join Marka and you in saying many, many thanks to Judy Andy. Judy has done her very best in this country. Even when it comes to this program about the 20 years of peace in this country, I remember on 2 or 3 occasions, she invited with the signatories to be present, and we were there to make some remarks. She's done very well, and I want to congratulate one of my good friend, but I also want to say many, many thanks to Judy Andy. She's done her very best.
Okay. Thank you, David. Let's get more calls up. Dr. Duber Chris comes on at 8:20 this morning. Yes, let's do a minute of maybe 30 seconds. Just go to the issue quickly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to as usual, I joined the conversation on this report. I get the voice of Apple Information. When you like this morning, it's quite interesting and well because there was a lot of information on the social media concerning this particular aircraft. But it was from the other side when should have been people who should die in this particular. Are you kidding me? People die. Joseph Marka. So you want to the resident law or crash and all of that. You settle that and you did that to rest.
Thank you so much. Let's stick to the 1 minute. Stay away from the monitor. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. All right.
Thank you. Thanks for the compliments. We have 3 more
Yeah,
minutes.
3 more
Yes.
Let's take this caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead quickly. Okay.
You know, I don't know, but politics thing is really making more people mad in our country. I'm sorry to say that. And I think every Costa Rica should wake up and start making awareness and rioting the food that is in the will be doing. We will be doing it for the truth. When you is something
The message is again.
Yeah.
and the others are taking it, I think they need to be educated about what politics is. It's like a country. So, not almost saying, in the next step before I trap, there's no more for you. I want to shoot everything. The child notification are not interested in because most of your journalists is stuck. I don't know, but it's very people are taking. They are left, they are starting to different. And I told somebody the last time, they are certain journalists, after certain time, they will not even think what to do like doing it to give it to journalists. Because the way they are looking at life, what we do say, on YouTube of not
Okay. All right. Great to pick one more call. Don't call it a day. Yes. One more call. Yes, you can do this one from this end. Yeah. Where is Mabon Kula
Don't do
again?
justice. Good morning.
No.
Please
the
stay away
feedback.
from the
The
receiver. Cut
feedback.
the radio off, please. Cut the radio off.
I think let him go. Let him go.
Okay.
Cool.
I try to do justice to the females.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Good morning.
Good morning. This is someone from Dunbar.
Thank you. Thanks for joining.
First, I want to wish the president's a safe trip today to the U.S. And I also want to thank the Madam Judy Andy for serving this country. But that position that I'm trying to put in SARS is not a family property. It's not a family property, and everybody has the right to serve that position. So people should not start giving it around here that in fact the person won't on the program or that program. No, the reason I would like to listen to because we always be the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us from Western Liberia, Toppenberg City, Bomi County. So, so it's almost the time to welcome
Yes.
Doc.
Yeah.
Where's
30
seconds, please. Just 30 seconds.
Thank you very much.
I've seen you with you.
I want to say thank you. What I've come to mind is the issue of the crossroad in my district, Bolsonaro County. I want to call on the representative this morning to make sure that he works with the public works ministry so that they can do the crossroad to all school entrance because the cars hitting people children here the market all along the road. School is about to open. I think let them do something about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Olu is trying to solve something. I want to bring that live on the TV. So let's work on it quickly. So while we are doing that, we can just take at least one or two more calls. We're trying to bring that live on the television. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Robert, and my own nephew.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, thank you guys so much this morning. My name remains from my Omega community.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. It's why some of us love to listen to True Living most of the time. Always my station.
Okay.
But the bad thing is they never invited me into the birthday party.
Sorry, you will come to the September 10th.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see, what do we have now? We have that coming through. Wow. Okay. Yes. Let's take a couple of calls, please. The woman came out town. Good morning. 30 seconds quickly.
I'm Marka, so I want to call for to say that what the former vice president did concerning Julie and the issue, she just want to be political, that's not being patriotic to your country. She's just a confucianist at all. She must learn to respect the view of the president of this Republic of Liberia. That's all I get to tell her.
Okay, thank you. You finished saying good morning.
I think we'll link up to Ghana.
Yeah, we just leave while we're trying to get.
Yeah. Okay.
You say which ministry to go? Or just
You
the
must
ministry?
judge me first. Anyway,
Or just the ministry?
yes. Great. Easy. Let's link on with that very crazy on live of us this morning on the True Breakfast Show. That if you're following Sam, let's do this together. It's great having you. This is the TBS. I'm seeing a lot of mixed reaction on the live feed with this culture ambassador thing.
Mhm.
But it's unfortunately we can have that coming through the cameras this morning. I don't know what is happening. So good morning to you. Good morning. How you getting there? How you doing this morning? Great. Okay. Okay. You get live and clear. All right. Great. Once again, congratulations on your appointment at Enfield's Boys. A very well deserved, like we were saying this morning, Marka, right?
Did you see it coming?
Mhm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's great. Again, congratulations, and it's great to have you on board. Um, how is Enfield? I know today is supposed to be the official turning over ceremony. Tell us your impression of or about the institution you're going to be taking.